Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome back to some medieval Dynasty and our beautiful, beautiful world that we're starting to create. We're starting to create our beautiful world. I am going to show you a little something real quick. I'm going to show you the world that I started playing in. Well, let's see. The last time I played it was in 2021. This is our original world. It's an old save file, and that's why it says it's an old early access version, so it's not everything will work as intended. I just want you to see what we can do. I want you to see where we could go with it. How you doing, my donkey? How's it going? We're just gonna give you a little tease of the things that could come. And this is so early access that our wife in this version of the game is actually Alina, who is now a shepherdess, and you cannot even romance her in the current game. It used to be you could romance pretty much any NPC in the game. It wasn't just specific ones that like campfires that you could romance. You could pretty much romance anybody. But now it's a little bit different. They've made it a little bit less because they have NPCs that have certain jobs. Certain things that they have to do. This is our world that we created here. This is our little world. We got actually a fence up all the way around it. It's all defensively protected. We got pigs and sheep and stuff down there. There's my boy. If we go into our management screen, this was also one of the reasons they changed it. Is like Alina has just massively great skills. We got people who have 10s and stuff. This I mean, look at all the people we got. Look at all the people we got. They have a busy dad. Oh, that's actually a new feature. They have a thing called Busy Dad where these guys like produce more stuff. But yeah, this is our world that we built. It was quite a great world. I really enjoyed that early access stuff. Unfortunately, once they came out with the main game, it broke a lot of the stuff in early access, so I can still look at it. I just can't really play in it a whole lot because there's a lot of functions in it that do not work properly. So that's why that's why we're playing this new world. Also, on the 11th of this month, they're going to come out with a brand new update for this game. I forget. Let's see. I forget what they were calling it exactly. Let's look here real quick. They're calling it the Full Stock Update. The Full Stock Update is coming out. All right, so this is our new village that we have going. We've got we got a couple houses here. We got our food and a store and got our food storage and our resource storage here. Got a couple of traps here. We got a field of wheat that we're growing here. We've got a new field here that we're going to plant, but we need to hoe it. And then we got our barn here that has got a whole bunch of good stuff in it. We've got a little bit of an orchard here that we've built, along with some hops that we've put up. We even planted our own berries. We even planted our own berries here, which is kind of cool. And then we do have a few little sapling trees that we've planted out here that we can do. But first thing we're gonna do is we need to build a workshop. We also need to go pay our taxes. Taxes are very important. I cannot stand third person. I like the first person in this game quite a bit. So we need to go pay our taxes, and I think we owe, how much do we owe this month? We owe 150 bucks, and we have 312. So it's gonna take like half of our money to go pay our taxes, which kind of sucks. Which kind of is sucky. But, hey, that's the way it goes. Do we have any quests going right now? Unagos story. We talked to Sambor. We need to get that done as well. We'll get Dynasty rep for that. We need to go pay our taxes. And then I guess we can go try to pick up some quests in town. There's a quest up there we could do. There's a quest over in Tuki we could do. Tutki. Dynasty, we could do a quest. Lessenesia, we could do a quest. Hornesia doesn't have any for us at the moment. But we right now need to go to Gastovia and pay our dues, so to speak. Hey, Bavella, how you doing? We do need some reeds, though. Let's grab some of these as we go, because we do need these for our construction and building. Some of our buildings need them anyway, I should say. And they don't weigh much, and they give us good skill ups on our survival. I forgot I can hold this down now. I took the perk where I can hold down the inspector mode and never lose stamina over it. So I might as well, while I'm picking these, that way I make sure to get them all. This way I catch them all. There we go. Seeing if there's any... Oh, yeah, there's broadleaf plantain out and about now, too. Which is good, because we need more broadleaf plantain. So it keeps us alive right now until we get some healing potions. These are all berry bushes here. They're not ripe berries yet, though, so I don't want to pick them. Yeah, if they were ripe berries, I'd pick them, but they're not. So we're just gonna leave them be. Hey, Blur, how you doing? Yes, this is all your fault, Blur. I would not be playing this if not for you. It's all your fault, buddy. MD Wolf, how you doing? How's it going? You're just like, I take full responsibility for it. Oh, nice. We got the fishing hut. Oh, the fishing hut's unlocked. Oh, yeah, we got to build one of those. We have so many things we need to build. The workshop is the next one, though. I need to get the workshop going so I can get the buckets going. I need to have some buckets. Yeah, I like having the inspector mode. I like having the inspector mode unlocked, where I can just hold it down and run along and look at stuff. It helps keep me out of trouble with the wolves as well. Because when I'm out in the woods, I can sort of see where everything is before I get to it. Been building up a Twitch community. Been busy. Is this a new game for you? Just new run? This is a new run. I've been playing Medieval Dynasty since about 2020, before it was in full release. So, can you hire NPC work for you? Well, you don't actually hire them, my donkey. You offer them village space. You offer them village space. And so you go to town. You have to have things in your. You have to have things for them to do, but you go into town and you recruit them, but you have to have a house for them. You have to offer them food and water. Oh, MD Wolf, if you like a first-person world builder,
have you heard about a horse
with quests, hunting, bandits, and a little bit of a story to go along with it, it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. These are actually the people you can recruit, and you can see their stats. You have 6 stats. You have extraction, hunting, farming, diplomacy, survival, and production, and you get perks with those. Every NPC in the game has those stats as well, and you can look at them right above their head there.
I have a feeling we're not.
And you can recruit them to do jobs for you. Like this guy here would be a great farmer for us. I may want to recruit. Oh, and she's a great. Oh, I may want to get. I think I need to build another house. Age 30 and 26. I need to get them. And then your goal is to go ahead and build your village up to a point. I got to deliver that to Unagos. It's to build your village to a point where it's self-sustaining. You build all these different buildings. You have all these different buildings you can build. Everything from extracting buildings, which we haven't upgraded to yet, to survival buildings. We just got the fishing hut, which is great. You got farming stuff you can do. Oh, we could build the farm shed. Oh, that's amazing. The farm shed is great to have. Yes. Yes, they'll work the fields and the orchards. We got to have the farm shed up before the barn. That is amazing. Okay, we got the farm shed unlocked. You got animal husbandry for all sorts of different animals, everything from cows to horses, geese, pigs, donkeys, all that sort of stuff. You have different workshops. You got the workshops, the smithy, the sewing hut, and the kitchen, and you even can get a tavern later on. Then you have these services of the builder hut and the market stall, which you can actually start selling your goods that you make. They'll just basically sell them for you automatically. And then, of course, you have your resource storages and your food storages. You need those so all of your villagers will draw all the stuff they need from your resource and your food storage areas. And, of course, they all need houses. Right now, we have these simple houses and we have these small simple houses and the simple houses unlocked. We don't have the actual house unlocked, but we'll get one of those eventually. We'll get that eventually. Because what happens is that in addition to your skills, these are your personal skills that you level up by doing these different activities. You have technology skills. And as those level up, you gain the ability to build new buildings, but it also unlocks different schemes that you can purchase that allow you to build different things in your village or in the production to craft different items that you can make as well, like different weapons, different tools. You can upgrade from copper to bronze. You can then also, when you get up to the smithy 2, you can upgrade to iron. So you can go through all the phases there. You actually get different things unlocked with it, and there's different aesthetic things you can buy as well that make your villagers happier, because you have this management screen here that here's my villagers that I have right now. You can actually get a windmill. The technology for the windmill is way down at I think it's at the bottom down here. Which one is it? Is it the survival one, or no? Is it the farming one? Yeah, the farming one. The windmill is the final. That's the final one. You'll get better food storages and barns before you get that, but the windmill is the final one. It takes 10,000 points to get to it. Now the thing is that the technologies, the skills, you have to level up yourself by doing things. The technologies level up if you do the activity or if your villagers do the activity. So you can passively be leveling up the technologies by having your your villagers fish and build and craft and take down trees and harvest mud or harvest clay and stuff like that. So you can actually have these kind of advancing without you really doing a lot, because your village will eventually get big enough that they kind of take over and do most of the activities for you. Your goal is to basically get the villagers to do most of the activities for you. Where's Unagast at? You in here, buddy? Hey, bud. Hey, there you are, Unagast. How you doing, buddy? Hello, did you come here to pay taxes? Yes, here you go. That should cover it all. Splendid. And there we go. Kumi, I'm doing good. But yes, I highly recommend this game, MD Wolf. It's amazing. They have a new update called Full Stock coming out on the 11th of this month. And so I was like, it's a good time to get a new game going. And this is new. This is new here. This archway into the tavern. It was never here before. They've updated. They've done so many new things to the game just since I played it last. It's crazy. I love it. There's no quest here we can pick up, is there? No. We need to go up to... Oh, I didn't have it on the quest thing. Let's see. Is there any quests here we can get? No, there's not. There's none in Borowu either. We need to go up here to Baronessea and see if we can pick up a quest. Now, so far, I have 3 villagers in my village. I have my wife, who's now pregnant. We got her pregnant. We got our wife who's pregnant. We've got our lumberjack, and we've got our hunter. What is she doing though? Is she just chilling now? I think she's just chilling now. Yeah, she's just chilling. That's interesting. While she's pregnant, it's increasing her diplomacy. She having a diplomatic argument with her kid. I guess so. In my game, you can get married and have children, right? Yes. And your children grow up and help you. Yes, your children grow. Yeah, you get married, and if you put a guy and a gal in a house together, they will eventually get married too. So, and then they will have children. And then those children will actually start working for you as well later on. You can actually assign. There's actually a spot on most of the buildings now to assign an apprentice to. The apprentice has to be a young person, but you can actually assign an apprentice to him. Now, there's 4 seasons in the game. Right now, we are in spring. You can see that up at the top there. We're in the spring season, and the spring season allows us to do certain things. There's certain mushrooms that are available. There's certain plants that are available, and we can see that with our inspector vision here. We can kind of look around and see the plants because I've taken the perks for that. There's perks in the skill tree you definitely want to take, and most of them are these ones that you can only put 1 point into, like Master of Destruction, Tracker, the Village Whistleblower is not as important. Empathy is very important because that lets you see the NPC personalities during conversations. Survival sense is very important. And then the full focus is very important as well because Inspector mode does not consume stamina any longer. So those are very important to get your skills up in because then you can run around and you can see where stuff is. And let's go find an animal. Let's go find an animal to do something to. I'll show you a little bit of hunting. Children are a resource in the game. Yes, they are. Let's look at the map here real quick. Let's look at the wild animal map. I kind of want to head to. Oh, we got buffaloes up here. We got the Wysent right there. There's some animals there. Those are foxes, I think, or are those lynx? Those might be lynx. There's a deer. Try to sneak up on him if I can. Got him. Oh, he's bleeding. There's a Wysent right there. Got him. Tagged him. Now we got to be careful. So the way. Yeah, you have to shoot them right before they get. Oh, jeez. Got to shoot them right before they get to you, otherwise they hit you. Like that. I'm gonna go in here and heal real quick. I have a healing potion on me. There we go. We got a little bit of broadleaf plantain. Gotta shoot him right before he gets to you. Just like that. Uh-oh. Dang it. Now he's gonna run away. Is that another one? There's another one coming at me, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We got it. We got another one. Got another one. Got a big boy. All right. Wait for it. Wait for the white of his eyes. There we go. All right, here we go. We got one more coming. We'll come back one more time on us, I think. Yeah, he's bleeding out. It's fine. He's bleeding out. Got a dead one over there. We got another one going down. Let's go grab our arrows. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Real name is Medieval of the of the long dynasty. Of the long, it's medieval long dark, yes. We'll grab all of our arrows here. Nice thing we can see all the arrows with our super X-ray vision. And then we can go check our downed animals. So that's pretty much how you hunt. It's not super hard. It does take a little bit of timing and coordination to do. Grab our arrows up here. If you can get an arrow in an animal, though, it will actually bleed out, and that's your goal. Oh shoot, we got another one. Come on, baby, charge me. Oh. There you go. There you go. Kind of like jousting him a little bit. These guys aren't too bad because they charge you. There's some animals that are really bad though. The wolves are particularly annoying. We got an arrow stuck in him now. Let's grab our arrows here. Got arrows stuck in the trees. La, 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 la. My bow's almost broken too. It's getting dark too. La 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 la. All right, here's another one. We get a lot of meat off these guys. We got like 70 meat per Wysant. It's insane. Yeah, now we're too heavy to move. That's what I was afraid of. I did not mean to eat that. I accidentally ate some meat. And I got food poisoning from it. Let's just drop the meat here. We'll come back for it. Luckily, the meat doesn't go anywhere. We can always see it with our little X-ray vision. I'm going to mark the meat where we dropped it. And then we'll come back here and pick it up. Where'd that other Wysant go? That other one's got stuff on. He's got my arrows in him. Where did he go to? He ran off somewhere. He went lay. All right, we got to lay low. Where's he at? Rabbit there. I don't see him anywhere. All right, let's head back home. We're gonna head back home and get this stuff delivered, and then we're gonna come back and get the meat. Yeah, you do actually have a inventory capacity on you. Right now we're at 49 to 46 kilos. You can make backpacks and stuff. Right now all we have is a pouch, unfortunately. We haven't found a backpack or made one yet. And I don't have a tailor shop, so I can't make one quite yet. But that's okay. I think our goal now is to go back and grab that meat. And then we need to start another house over here. We need to start a house and a workshop. We also need to get this field plowed up. Gosh, we got so much stuff we got to do. And we got to get some money so we can buy some seeds to put down in the field. And by the way, all the animals you see around, you can kill every single one of them. They're all the bird that just flew away. If we had been cautious and snuck up on him, we could actually like hunt him. We are dirty right now, too, which is not a good thing. All right, let's go throw... yeah, my villagers are out here. Hey, guys.
Someone stole her.
I'm looking for a truffle pig. Someone stole her. What? Wait, oh, do you have a quest? Somebody here has a quest. I know somebody does. I think it might be my wife. All right, let's put the feathers in here, the leathers in here, the logs in here. Oh, I didn't know I had logs on me. The sticks in here, stones, the straw, this wooden vial. The maple seeds I'll take outside and plant. Let's go over here to decorations, maple trees. There we go. Planted those up. We'll go back over here and grab our meat, our meaty meats. I'm not going to pick anything else up while we're out here. And so over on the right-hand side, or on the left-hand side there, you'll see a little circle with the lines around it. The green line is our stamina. The red lines are health. The orange line is our food, and the blue line is our water. So that's sort of our heads up that we can see everything with. Now let's see if we can find that nasty boy. That nasty Wysant. Oh, he's right over there. Has he healed? Is he healing up? Oh, he's all healed up. Never mind. Nope. No, lay. I don't have the ability to fight him right now. The animals do heal up over time. They do actually heal up over time if you don't kill them. They will heal over time, and they will just go back to full health. So, which is probably what happened to that Wysant there. He healed up, went back to full health, which is fine. We really don't need him. He went lay. I want to get cleaned off in the water here. There we go. Got all cleaned up. We were a dirty boy. Let's get our hatchet out and chop a tree down. We'll need some more logs for when we harvest, or when we build. So we need to build a house, and we need to build a workshop. Oh, we got the excavation shed unlocked. Nice. We're getting lots of unlocks right now. The early unlocks actually come almost more rapidly than you can keep up with them, which I find to be, I think that's kind of funny. And then the later unlocks, it takes a while to get those going. The later unlocks take a lot longer to get going. We got dirty just doing that tree. I say we go dump our stuff off here, and then we go to sleep for the night. Now, you can work all the way through the night if you want to. You do not have to sleep. There's not that your villagers will automatically sleep at night, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I need to check the buckets here too. I have a couple buckets in here. All right, let's go to our food. Our food option here. Okay, so get the meat in there and the mushroom in there. Our buckets of water, we only have one bucket of water, so we need to go get the other bucket. You pass out after some time? No, actually you don't. Nope, not in this game. Nope, I've never passed out anyway. It's just beneficial to you to sleep because you get a buff for it and your health gets replenished. So it is beneficial to sleep. There's our bucket. Let's take our bucket and let's go fill our bucket up. Oh, I could have just done it from here. I forgot. These now have teleportation access. So anything you have in your storage, there's a radius around it that you can teleport things to. You can also craft from your storage as well. Oh, I need the bucket of water in the food shed. Yeah, soon we'll need like 20 buckets of water in here, but that's okay. But yeah, your guy will not pass out. You're thinking of like, You're thinking of a couple of the other games that are out there. You're thinking of like I think Green Hell. You'll eventually pass out if you don't sleep. There's a couple of them. You don't have that kind of a stat in this game though. But yeah, you will pass out in there. You'll also pass out and Escape the Pacific if you don't sleep. I'm gonna sleep with my wife. We'll just sleep with our wife. And then we need to get building. We need to get stuff going. We need things and stuff, boys and girls. Our wheat field's coming along. It'll be ready to harvest next season. We need to get our hoe. We're going to spend the morning hoeing. A little bit of a hoe. Oh, I need to make another hoe. My hoe's going to get broken here. Let's actually craft 2 hoes. What are my villagers whining about right now? They're whining about taxes. I'm the one that has to pay the taxes. You don't have to pay no taxes, lady. You're living here at my largesse. You're like my guest. I pay taxes for you. What's she complain about taxes for? She don't know from taxes. So basically, you have to grub the land up. Then you have to fertilize it. Get a little fertilizer down. I have a wife and a hoe. Yes, I do. Do I not have any more fertilizer? Wait, is my fertilizer not in here? Oh, it doesn't access it from here. Okay. So I need to grab my fertilizer. Oh, I'm over. No, I'm not overweight yet. Okay. There's several ways to make fertilizer. I've made it with rot. I let some food rot and then I can turn it into fertilizer. The other way is when you get pigs. Pigs start making manure and manure turns into fertilizer really good. It's actually the best way to get fertilizer. Then we need to go out and make some money so we can buy some seeds. Because I want to plant. Oops, my bag just ripped. Because I want to plant. Let's see, what can we plant this season? Let's go grab another bag real quick. I'm just gonna throw the manure in here. It looks like the manure. It looks like the manure will reach. It does reach to here, so I'm gonna put the manure in my storage here, or the fertilizer, I should say. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, I need to grab my bags. Where's my bag? Basic shirt. Didn't I have some bags? I thought I had some bags in here. Could have sworn I had bags. Oh, yeah, I do. I do. They're right there. They're right there. Oh. Oh, I flipped the name around. We'll get both those bags there. That's perfect. The bag I'll put into 7. There we go. These bags are a little more durable. So right now we can plant oat grain. We can plant wheat. I think I want to plant flax, but I don't know if I can afford the flax. Eventually, we're going to turn our little garden here into a root crop garden. We planted this just to get the game kind of going, but eventually we'll do the root crops in there. We'll do like carrots or beetroots or onions or something, maybe a mix of them. I think I want to do flax though right now because that's a spring to summer, and then we can do a spring to autumn with the carrot seeds, and then we can do an autumn to spring with rye or well, the wheat's autumn to summer. It's a couple months, unfortunately. wife, 2 hoes, and a sack full of seeds. I know. And a full sack. So first you have to grub the ground up, then you have to fertilize it, then you have to hoe it again to get the fertilizer like into the ground. It's a process. We'll need a bunch of farmers to do this eventually. But it's well worth it too. It's very peaceful too. We can now build the hen house. So see, we're getting farming skill ups doing this as well, which is kind of nice. We may not even hoe this whole field up. I may just like do a part of it for right now. I got the whole field planned out. The whole field stretches all the way down there to the stakes that go around it. That's where our field's gonna be. But I may just do this part of the field for right now because I don't know how much seed we're gonna be able to buy. Let's just be completely honest. I don't know the seed purchase that we're gonna be able to make. All right, we just broke another hoe. Another hoe has been broken. Yeah, the atmosphere is really good in this game. I love it immensely. And the thing I like is that you can do... I think the thing that drew me to this game so much is that you can do whatever you want. I mean, you don't have to do the quests if you want to. If you want to live a hard life and have very little money coming in, you can just not do the quests and just slowly build your farm up, get a little plot, maybe follow the mainline quest just to get a little bit of cash, and then you can start building things. You can get a wife and just live with her for a while. You don't even have to hire anybody. You can do all the jobs yourself if you want to. There's nothing saying you have to do anything at any specific time or any sort of specific speed in the game. It's all up to you if you want to do it at a certain time or not. So like I planned out this big field, but like I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing right now. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get this part of the field done, get it ready to go, and then I'll go ahead and try to buy some flaxseed in town. It's probably gonna take us all the way to almost nothing, but we don't have taxes till next year, so that's not a big deal. I do need to get some food and water on me though, because my food is a little bit low, and we do get a buff from eating. So let's go grab some food and then we'll come back. Except for trade economy, banditry, but they keep adding stuff. Oh, there's a trade economy. There's a trade economy. Yeah, there is. You can only trade so many things to you can only sell so much stuff to a trader before they won't accept it any longer, before they have no more money. And there's not a dynamic trade economy as far as like if you don't have a dynamic economy where you sell, you know, a certain amount of stuff. I'm gonna eat some of the roasted meats. Where like the price starts going down. There isn't a supply and demand directly right now, but I think they'll probably add it in. There actually are bandits though. We just don't have. They're more of an event that happens, and there are actually bandit camps you can run across that will attack you on sight and try to kill you. So you gotta contend with that as well. Now the ground is ready for seeds. Because now we're mixing in the compost, the fertilizer. So now the ground will be ready for seed. Hey, UC, how you doing? But banditry as a player would be cool. Imagine instead of building a camp way out in the forest, recruiting some ne'er-do-wells. Well, I don't think that's what they were going for. I don't think that's what they were going for. They aren't going for you to be... I mean, you can go around and steal. I mean, you can steal stuff in the game. Yeah. That you can definitely do. You could be a thief if you wanted to. I mean, your Dynasty rep would go down. And eventually, if your Dynasty rep gets low enough, they'll kick you out of the valley. But you could definitely steal your way into having money if you wanted to. You could steal from one village and sell to the other village if you really want to go for it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 16 this way, a 16 by 4. So that's a pretty good size. Does Dynasty Rep go down always or only if you get caught? Generally, it's only if you get caught. I've actually had it go down, though, sometimes when I was like, I didn't see anybody around. But I think it's just the game. I think it's just the game being weird. Hold on a second. I need to go let my cat out real quick. Hold on a sec. The cat needs to be let out of the room. They're getting antsy. Hey, kitty. You want to go outside? Well, probably going to go to the bathroom now. Yeah, I know. There you go. Oh. She heard my brother. So she's like, I want to go out and see him. He's cooler than you. Traitorous cat. Traitorous cat. So we got a 16 by 4. So how many plots is that? 16 by 4. So that's 64. That's 64 seeds we need for this. So we need 64 seeds just for this area here. Now the nice thing is that whenever you harvest, you get seeds back. So generally, after you buy your initial seeds, you're constantly just using your own seed, and you just replenish it with what you got. You don't need to get a whole bunch of new seed every single time, which is kind of nice. All right, I'm gonna put my hose away. At least I'll put my secondary hoe. I'll keep my primary hoe, but my secondary hoe's going in here. Put her away in there. Oh, I've got several wooden hammers. I got a 3.3% and 100%. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we do need to build our workshop. And I was going to build our workshop right out back of our house here. I think I'm going to destroy this road right now. Nah, I guess I can just build the workshop here. Let's go into build mode. Let's go into our buildings. Production. So we got the workbench, we got the smithy unlocked. Okay, so we got the smithy unlocked, we got the kitchen unlocked, and we got the workshop unlocked. The workshop's the first thing we need, though. I put it down right there if I want to. I think that's where I do want to put it down. There we go. All right, so the workshop, we need some stone. We got 22 stone in the storage. This is the nice thing, is that they made it so now you can access your resources in your storage if you're close to your storage area. You can access them, which is super duper nice. Oh my gosh. That is such an improvement. All right, we need to go chop some more trees down. You see my dude up here working on the wood. There's my dude working on the wood there. And here's the gal doing the hunting. Well, she's not hunting right now, but she's pretending to hunt. She's pretending to hunt. All right. Get the old thatch roof up. Functional wheelbarrows would be nice. You get a horse later on, so I mean, you know, you get a horse, and they're basically a functional wheelbarrow. All right, so we need a little more. We need a few more wood logs. The thing I like about the building as well is you can build without having to finish the item. So we can put all the straw on here right now, and then we can go out and get the logs and come back and just add the logs to it later. You don't have to have all the items on you to complete the building, which I find to be very nice. I don't like games where you have to have every single item all ready to go. It's kind of nice to just be able to have some of it ready to go. Now we do need to build a farm hut as well. Imagine having 110 logs on you. Believe me, there's been times that you've had to, in the past where you had to carry a lot of logs on you. All right, done. Done and done. All right, the workshop is ready to go. So the workshop is where we can make things like baskets, flowers. We can also go ahead and unlock schemes here. Have at least 15 buildings. That's our next thing. So there's technology schemes that we'll be able to unlock here as well. We did get the hen house unlocked, which is nice. We can actually make animal feed now. The barn, flour, daub. We aren't really going to use daub at all. The bucket. That's the one that I want, is the bucket. I already purchased that. Where do you make the bucket at? Crafted in the workbench, at the workbench in the workshop. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So there's the bucket. So we can make buckets. And it takes a couple of planks. So this is where we can make our buckets. It's under the baskets. And we can make another bucket. I'm going to make a couple of buckets, fill them with water, and throw them in the shed. And then these are all the other things we can make here. We can also make our torches here if we want. I think I will make one torch here as well. We can make those on ourselves, but I don't want to. And then we do have flowers with vases. So all those flowers that we've been picking, you can make flowers. You can make vases out of them, and they make decorations basically. And then we can unlock other things here we can make later on as well. But for right now, let's go fill these buckets up with water, and we'll put them in the food storage. And that way they'll have some buckets that they can drink out of. They'll also drink out of other stuff, but I've actually... Oh, new extraction level. Nice! Okay, so I got a new extraction level there. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and put these buckets of water in there. Keep the roasted meat on me. So we got a new extraction level. That's a skill for us, actually. Let's see. So I could do excavation master. I got mule going on. Yeah, I think we go with mule again. Mule's kind of important. It gives us more carry weight. So now we can carry up to 51 kilos. And that's before we get any backpacks or anything. I just find that one to be particularly useful long term. Because you know me, from Long Dark, I always carry tons of crap on me. Tons and tons and tons of crap. Okay, so let's go do a quest. Let's do a quest. So we need to have 15 buildings, but we can let that wait for a minute. We need to go check the price of flaxseed, and we also need to go get a quest. And I think there's a couple of quests right up here. Yeah, there's a quest over here in Baronesia that I want to go check out. Oh, was there a quest there's a quest in our village too? That's probably my wife wanting something. Let's go do a quest for the wife. That'll make her like us more. Let's go do that. Oh, wifey. Oh, wifey. Hello. Oh, whoa, you are really pregnant. I mean,
My love,
you look beautiful.
you're here.
How's my beautiful wife doing today? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I was sure that women were generally exaggerating the troubles of pregnancy. What do you mean? A lot of things, but in this particular moment, cravings. I've heard about those. Do you have anything specific in mind? I could help. Well, all night I've been dreaming about how delicious bare bone marrow wine must taste. So I might just be beyond help. But there is something a little more down to earth that I had in mind, and that is, I thought about a particular recipe for soup. One soup to rule them all. You're going to ferment the soup, aren't you? Perhaps. Anyway, I have a list for you. I need berries, apples, pears, cherries, plums. Okay, I've got it. Cabbages, carrots, beetroots, and what the heck? Let's throw in some hops for good measure. What the heck? I'm not even going to comment on that. I'll get what you wish for. Holy crap. How long do I have for this quest? Okay, that's a story quest. So I have time to get all that for her. Holy moly macaroni. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Holy mackerel. I don't have that stuff. I'll have to buy all that. You wackadoo. I'll have to buy all that stuff. Good God. Good God, women are expensive. She's going to make me buy all these things for her.
Things.
What did I get myself into? Stuff. What did I get myself into, man? I swear. Those women are expensive, my man. Women are like, yes, we are, and we're worth it. Ladies. I do want to get a house up and recruit those other 2 villagers, too.
Water, some firewood, and a roof over my head, of course. Damn. Am I too demanding?
Possibly. You're just a good hunter, though. You aren't that great at anything else. Yeah, you're good. You're good at talking. And, wow, you are really good at a lot of stuff. Holy mackerel, dude.
Hello
Dude,
there.
dude. Small talk. Does anything give you a hard time? My sense of direction is non-existent. My basket can be full of mushrooms and herbs, but in the end, I have a hard time finding my way back home.
My grandpa used to say, when nothing
What about your
helps you,
skills? I always like
you're
to sink into long, thrilling conversations. Others seem to appreciate my stories and my skill to the benefit. Okay.
See you soon.
Okay, that guy I may want to recruit.
It's you again.
He's got level 3 and 3 things. Can I help you with something? We need your help. Last night there was a terrible storm that destroyed our house. Could you get us some resources to rebuild it with? All right, I'll help. That's fine. He needs some logs and sticks. He needs 10 logs and 45 sticks. Holy mackerel. Hope I can give these to him in chunks. Oh, that's blocked. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's too close to the village. You can't just step outside the village and start chopping down trees. They don't let you do that. All right, these should be unblocked. Yeah, these are unblocked. Okay. Timber! We're going to get our shovel out, too. Shovel the stump. That'll give us a log. And then these maples will give us 4 logs each. So that's our 10 logs. And then we'll just need to pick up some sticks. All maples give you 4 logs. The spruce give you 3, and the birch gives you 2. So maples for harvesting are the best. You want to get as many maples as you can. And the wonderful thing they've added into the game is now you can plant your own trees, which is just freaking amazing. Because you used to not be able to do that. You pretty much had to leave the stumps, and then the tree would eventually grow back. Now you can actually chop them down. Every once in a while, you'll get a maple sapling, and then you can plant that wherever you want, and you'll grow your own trees. Now, I haven't grown any yet, but I've heard it takes about a year in game to get them grown to where you can harvest them again. Just need to pick up some more sticks. Need 45. We got 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. I got everything you need to rebuild your house, my friend. I am that guy. The guy with the axe. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, yeah, that's one thing, too. These guys are all dynamic in how they move. They wander around the village. They do things. They go to their houses. They'll sit down and have, conversations with each other. And here, that should be the materials you wanted. I got Dynasty rep. Okay, thank you. Did I get any money? I got no money for that. I did get Dynasty rep, though. Dynasty rep is important because the higher your Dynasty rep, the more buildings you can put out. Right now, I can actually get up to 30 buildings now. Okay, nice. We have 9 of 30 right now. So that is amazing. That's great. Okay, so that works out really good for us. Oh, I needed to find out... Ma'am, where can I find vendors for farming? Rolicea, Gastovia, Denesia. Okay. So I have to go back to Gastovia to buy my seeds. I only have 162 bucks, though. I probably should load up on some stuff at home, take it to Gastovia with me, and sell a bunch of stuff. And see what I can get. Because I got some meads and some wines and stuff that I'd like to keep, but, you know, right now we need cash. We need cash Monet. I could also sell off a bunch of meat, a bunch of roasted meat if I wanted to. We'll look and see what we have here at the house. We can only carry so much stuff with us, so. What are you doing out here? Are you pretending to trap things?
Hello?
Hello? Why, hello. Oh, she's our hunter. Okay. Yeah, she's our hunter. These guys aren't that happy. Oh, I forgot the happiness doesn't go up as much anymore. It used to, you could get guys to 100% happiness pretty easily. Now, as long as they're happy, they're fine. You don't have to have them happy. They just need to be happy, you know? Pick up these sticks around the house. Kind of messy around here. Grab these sticks out front, too. Sticks and stones, baby. Yeah, we're just going to pick up all these sticks and stones around here. Our woodcutter's getting sticks for us, too, but I like to keep the front yard a little clean, you know? Got a daisy there, a mushroom there. Some chicory. Oh, look at the broadleaf plantain. I didn't realize we had that sitting here. I'll grab up all that. That's healing. That's healing stuff right there. That heals us up. All right, let's go inside and drop some stuff off. Yeah, we planted our own bushes here too, which is really cool. Our own blueberry bushes. We're gonna keep planting blueberry bushes too. Okay, so let's go and dump into here the mushrooms. I'm gonna put the roasted meat in there. Hey, old fart, how you doing, buddy? I don't want to put the chicory in there. All right, I'll sell the poison. I'll sell the oat ale. I'll sell the mead. Oh, yeah, that stuff will sell for a good amount. I'm going to sell off the mushrooms because we aren't using them right now. I'm going to sell the carrots as well. Pretty much anything we're not going to use at the moment, I'm going to kind of sell some of. I'm going to keep a little more broadleaf plantain in here just because it's nice to have extra broadleaf plantain. Okay, we're making dried meat, so that's great. I'm going to sell off the dried fish meat because why not? We got the roasted meat. I'm going to sell off the salted fish meat as well. I don't know actually why I have the St. John's wort or the broadleaf plantain in there. We don't need that in there. Okay, so meat we have several different categories of. I think I'll sell off some of the 100% meat. See, it actually shows you when you'll be overweight, too. I'll sell off 75 of it. And then we do need to do a cooking. We need to have a cooking session. I'm going to get the mushrooms going here as well. We'll sell off some of those, too. Okay. Let's go put some of the broadleaf plantain away and some of our other resources away here. We'll put these in here. So we got the feathers. We got the sticks. We got some stones. I'm going to keep some of my broadleaf plantain on me, but I'll put the rest in there. I'll put the chicory in there. The daisies in there. The dandelion will go in there. St. John's wort will go in there as well. Now, I could sell off the bronze knife. That would give me some good money. I'll sell that. Oh, I have a hard time selling the browns. Oh, we could sell the cudgel. We could sell the cudgel off. So let's sell that. All right, how are we doing? Stone knives, stone axes are doing good on that still. Oh, the bronze knife. Oh, I forgot the bronze knife they're using. The bronze knife they're using to, I need to keep that. The bronze knife they're using as a tool to craft things, to do things, to hunt and stuff. I could probably sell off some of the leather, but it doesn't really sell for that much. Oh, actually it does. I don't have much weight. I can only carry like 15 of them. We'll sell a little bit of the leather as well. Oh, is there a mead bottle in there? Oh, those are just bottles. Those aren't mead. Yeah, those are just bottles. I do have a poison in there. I'll sell the poison. Because I'm not ready to poison anything yet. I do have a little bit of rot in there. I got that small wicker basket we'll sell. I got a wooden bowl to sell. A wooden cup. Got a few of those to sell. Got my wooden hoe. I'll keep the vials and stuff though. Okay, so let's go to Gastovia, sell, and see if we can get some flaxseed. Because we need, how much flaxseed did I say we need? We need 16 times 4. So we need 64 flaxseed to cover our field. And that'll give us a good starter. That'll give us a good starter on it. And the flax is used in the sewing hut, which I don't think we've unlocked the sewing hut yet. I don't think we've unlocked the sewing hut. I think that is... Yeah, that is next. That is next. And when we unlock the sewing hut, we can start turning stuff into linen fabric, linen thread, and get that going. We do need to make a new bow as well. I do need to make a new bow because our bow is almost ruined, and it will once something's ruined in this game, it's just gone. There's no repairs. You basically use it till it's done, and then you lose it. We'll run with our knife out. Now, I need to find who sells the seeds over here because I'm not really sure. Let's get a drink of water. I know you're tired. You're snookered. So the second day of spring is almost done. We will get the planting in, and then I want to build a house and recruit those 2 people over here. I think tomorrow we build a house and we build the farm shed, because I want to have a farm shed up there, and the farm shed is required now for the workers. Basically, work from the farm shed. The barn is a separate thing. It used to be the barn was where the farmers all worked. Now you have your farmers split between the barn and the farm shed. And the farm shed workers, they work the fields. The barn workers, they're the ones... Ooh, there's wheat here. The barn workers, they work the... they work in the barn threshing grain, making manure, and all that sort of stuff. In the beginning, all you really need is one farmer. And during off seasons, you have him make manure or thresh grain. In the seasons you want to plant, you just switch them over to the farm shed and have them do that. It's both farmer jobs, so it doesn't matter. They don't care. All right, where is the... You don't have...
It's you again.
You don't have seeds, do you?
Wares?
You do have seeds. Okay. How much will flax cost me? Flax seeds. They cost 9 apiece. And I need 64. He's only got 18? Oh, I can only afford 18. I can only afford 18. That's what he's saying. He's like, you can only afford 18 of these, sucker. Well, let's see if we can sell him some stuff. We'll sell him the leathers. I'm going to sell him that wooden bowl. You know what? I'm going to keep the wheat. We'll thresh the wheat and get some stuff out of it. We'll sell him the mushrooms. We'll sell him the carrots. We're going to sell him this dried fish. We're going to sell him the mushrooms there. We're going to sell him that mead. We're going to sell him this raw meat. That's 112 right there. Sell them the mushrooms there as well. Sell them the oat ale for 50. The parasol mushrooms we'll get 6.6 out of. The poisons we'll get 8 out of. The fine mushrooms we'll get another 4.8 out of. And then the salted meat, we get 123 from the salted fish meat. So we have 658 now. So now we can buy 73. We only need 64. So we were able to get everything we needed. And we still have 82 bucks left over. Yes! Oh, except my wife wants all that stuff, doesn't she? She wants cherries and stuff like that. Gosh darn it. Damn it. But it's not a time quest, so it's no big deal.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, so we got our flaxseed. We're good to go. I think were you the other? Yeah, you were the other guy I was looking at, but you aren't as impressive as
Have
yeah,
you ever done any quest for the king?
She's good. Extraction 3. That's pretty good.
How do you do?
She's
See you
26.
soon.
This guy's got farming 3 and production 3. I kind of like the production 3 on his end.
There's something.
Because I don't think I have a producer right now. Yeah, all my producers are 2s. So yeah, I kind of like the production 3 that they have. Oh, he's the lumberjack's already leveled up to level 4 extraction. Look at him. He is going to town. And she's getting her hunting going on. That's good. All right, so we got our extractor is extracting like crazy. So I kind of like those 2 still. I like that dude in Brandisia just because he has like 3 3s, and finding somebody who has 3 skills that are already at 3 is kind of rare. It basically gives you more diversity to swap them around, because I like to have characters that have skills of 3 at my sites to start with, to build upon, because the longer you leave somebody at a job, they'll actually gain experience in doing that job and become better at doing it. So they will actually become better, and they will produce better, and they will make things better. So it's kind of to your advantage to have them there long term, but you like to have some diversity around, because the women do get pregnant. They do take time off for their pregnancy, and they take time off when they get pregnant. And not only do they take time off when they get pregnant, but they take time off for child rearing after they get pregnant. So, Prof, I am enjoying it immensely. There's graphical stuff they've added, which is just great. I've seen so many new graphical things in the game that are amazing. There's also just changes in general. The moving of buildings is awesome. I didn't know you could move buildings with your hammer. I didn't realize that was an option until somebody told me yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I can actually move my building and line it up exactly the way I want it. I was like, thank goodness. Thank goodness you can do that, because it used to be such a pain. If your building wasn't lined up right, you literally had to tear your building apart and then rebuild it again. Yes, they've optimized that. It's so much nicer now. Oh my gosh. There's so many things that they've done that I'm really happy with. And they have their big update coming out on the 11th, next Thursday. The full stock update is coming out. They haven't really released, at least I don't think they've released any information about it yet. No, they haven't released any information about it. So I don't know what it's all about, but I'm excited for it. It should be fun. It should be cool. We're going to build our second house, though. We need to get a second house down. We need to get a farm building down. So those are our 2 next goals, is to get those going on. I am a stinky boy. I need to go jump in the river. But yeah, it's so much better now. Because if you get your hammer out, you actually have this move function where you can actually move your buildings that are already around, which is so nice. So very nice. All right, do I have anything I need to leave in here? No. I don't leave my daisies and stuff in there. I leave them in here. Daisy, Daisy. And then we got some stuff here. We got the flax seeds. We got our flax seeds to plant our field. We got our sticks, our stones. We got this wheat that we can thresh. And we got some maple seedlings too. So the wheat, what we can do with that, I'll just show you here real quick. So what we can do with the wheat, and I got that maple seedling. I need to go plant that. The other thing I love is you can plant your own freaking trees now. That is so amazing. You can just go out here with a maple seed and go, yeah, I want you to go right there. I want maples to be growing near my house. So we got a whole field of maples over on that side of the road, which is just awesome. That's freaking awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead. Oh, I don't have enough wheat to thresh. You have to have 10 to thresh it, and we only have 4. Okay. So we got to wait. We have a little wheat field going here. We got our little wheat field. We're going to turn this into a vegetable plot after we get done. That's going to be our vegetable plot. And then we got our workshop behind our main house here. And I need to put a road down here. I do like that you can just get rid of the rocks. That's kind of nice. We need to put a road there. Get that squared off. Yeah, the devs are just so good for this game. They always have been, though. Let's sleep till the next day. This is our 3rd and final day of spring. But yeah, the devs have already been really good. Really, really good. They really, the thing I think I like the most about them is they really do listen to the community and what the community wants. And although they don't give everything to the community, I don't think anybody should give everything to the community. I think that's a bad idea. But they give a lot to the community. They listen to the community and they genuinely hear what they're saying, and they implement things into the game that they believe will benefit the game. And I appreciate that about them. I guess you could say the community is part of the development. The community has a hand, has a voice in the development of the game, which I think is very important. I think that's very important. So we're going to build another house here. It's just going to be a simple stone house. It's going to build it right here by the. There we go. So that will be the other side of the street over here. Oh yeah, they've always been good about that, I think. I mean, I've always found them to be really fantastic. And then I think what we'll do is we will put so we got the barn right there. I think we'll put the farm shed. Buildings, farming, farm shed. I think we'll put the farm shed over here on the other side of the field. There we go. Oh, and we can reach it. We can reach, and that's one thing I love too. Is look, you don't have to have the items on you to build stuff. You can be close enough to your storage, and it will just automatically let you build, which is amazing. That is absolutely just unbelievably awesome. Now that farm shed's gonna do all of our fields. This big field here, it's gonna do, and then we're gonna do another big field on this side over here. Yeah, you can build from containers. And not only can you build there, but if you're within container range and you say you want to build one of your tools, you can actually build nope, I didn't want to do that. You can actually build from the you see on the stone sickle, it shows 6 and then 234 and 4 and 1 and 10. And so that's what you have in storage and what you have on you personally. I don't know how new that is. It's in the game. It's just in the game now. I don't know how new it is though. It just was in the game when I started it up. But it's amazing. It's one of the best features I think they've added, because you want to be able to build from those storages. You don't want to be, because that was one thing I always hated, is you always had to run back and forth between your storage and the place you were crafting stuff to be like, okay, I need more bronze, or I need more of this, or I need more of that. And you'd always be one short on something, and then you'd be like, oh, mother, blah, 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 blah. And then you'd have to run back and grab more, So it's nice that they made it so you can do that. Now, there is a range to it. It's not unlimited. It's based on how close you are to your resource storage or your food storage. And so you have to stay within that radius to be able to do it, but it allows you to do it, which is just awesome. It even does it for like manure and stuff. Like those seeds that I put, no, wait a second. Did I put those in the storage? Yes, I have flaxseed inside there. I can actually go into my bag here. Go to flaxseed. And I can sow it from there. It accesses my seeds that are inside the container in there. It's just a convenience thing. I mean, yeah, is it realistic to have to run back and forth between buildings to get stuff? Yeah, but it's also very annoying. It's also very, very annoying to have to do that. So I prefer this over that. Getting our seeds all sown. We have exactly the seeds we need for this field. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is there's always an argument between realism and enjoyability of gameplay. And sometimes realism needs to be sacrificed for the game to be enjoyable to play. And so, yes, is it realistic that I can access these seeds from the storage that they're inside the building over there? No. But does it make it more enjoyable that I don't have to run over there, grab my seeds, come back over here, get out my bag, and then sow, and then possibly be overweight as well? Yes, it's very much more enjoyable. It's enjoyable to just be able to be out on your field and go, hey, I want to plant something. Let's grab our seed bag out and see what we can plant today. And I like that more. I think it's, and that's the thing, is like, you want to have as much realism as you can. Ooh, we got a new farming level too. Nice. But at the same time, you got to sacrifice some realism sometimes. It just is. You just got to do that. The games that are hyper realistic tend to have very, very small niche communities that, you know, are very passionate about the game, but they don't have an overwhelming appeal in other stuff. Have you tried their DLCs? Their DLCs are generally cosmetic. They add cosmetics into the game. They don't actually have any playable DLCs that I know of. Pretty much everything you can get is in the game, except for cosmetic stuff. So unless there's a DLC I've not seen out there, I believe all of their DLCs are cosmetics. They're like extra things you can add to your farm, like little buildings and stuff. All right, we are all sown. We have flax all over the field. So unless I'm missing something, I believe their DLCs are mostly... I think their DLCs are mostly it expands as you level up. Oh, it does. Okay. The radius that you can access it at expands as you level up. That's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, I don't think there's any DLC that they have that I don't have access to as far as like content goes. That is really cool, Trails of Beauty. I didn't realize that. Did I not get my logs over here? Oh, I was like, wait a second. I just cut a maple down. Why do I only have 3 logs on me? Because I didn't grab all my logs. But yeah. If you look at them carefully, Prof, I mean, I would definitely recommend, and I'm probably going to myself, I would definitely recommend buying the DLCs just to support the dev. Because the devs for this game they're amazing. I ever since I've been playing in beta, the devs have just been absolutely amazing in this game. I love them to death. They've done such a great job with the game, and they've done such a great job. Yeah, Toplitz has just been amazing. They're one of the most amazing devs I've ever seen with a game. Just adding so much content to the game from early access till now. I've had a total blast with this game ever since 2020. Yeah, the DLCs are super reasonable. And that's the thing, is like they're pretty much they're all cosmetic stuff, but they're very reasonable. They're like $5 a piece. You know, it's like $5. And I think if you already own the game, you may be even able to get like a deal, you know, by buying they'll maybe like offer you a package deal for some of the DLC stuff. They'll be like, hey, buy all the DLCs for $12.99 or whatever, you know. But there's like a music DLC, and the music in this game, as you can hear, is phenomenal as well. So, but yeah, having the ability to craft from your resource storage is just such a big deal. It is such a big deal. It is amazing. Oh, we do have a birch sapling. I'm actually gonna sell the birch saplings, I think. Because they sell for like 20 a piece. I'm gonna go sell the birch saplings and see if I can buy my wife some of her stuff. My wife's got these weird cravings right now. She wants berries, cherries, plums, apples, pears, cabbages, beetroots, carrots, and hops. Actually, I had carrots too, and I sold them. I should have kept my carrots. Those are probably gonna cost me some cash. Yeah, I just got fish meat and meat in here. I probably need to... Let's cook up the fish meat, and the meat. I'll do a cooking sesh tonight. The berries are slowly wearing down. We actually planted our own berry bushes, too. You can actually plant your own berry bushes. You go into decorations, you go into shrubs, and you can actually plant your own berry bushes. Look at that. You can actually plant them. It's awesome. It takes them a little while to get going, but you can plant your own berry bushes. It's great. I love it. Oh, I wonder. I screwed that up. I should have not planted all the berries because I needed 30 of them for this quest. That's all right. It's okay. Everything's fine. We'll chop some trees when we come back. I'm gonna go sell these birch saplings or birch seeds. I'm not gonna plant birch. We ain't planting no birch. I only got $82 right now, so we need some monies. We need some cash monies. You know, I could go over here and try to do another quest. This one might give me. That one might give me money. Where am I building? I'm building down here on the river delta, right beneath Brenicea and Baronicea. So I'm sort of building between the two down south of them. One thing you can always do is you can just go out gathering stuff too. Gathering does pay off. Look at the little ants. There's little ants there. Oh, and by the way, they added a new feature in the game, a new skill under the. Oh, we did get a skill up here in farming. I think I'm gonna go with skilled farmer because we're gonna be harvesting right away, and I like to harvest because I get extra crops for it, and that can mean extra cash money in our pocket. Let's go with farming master as well, and let's get into farming trance, skilled rider, and skilled orchardman, which will give us more orchard stuff as well. But there's a new thing under production, full focus, that actually gives you no stamina consumption in this mode here. So you can just walk around in this mode here and see where everything is, which is fantastic. Actual trees for some skills. There are trees.
My favorite
Hail,
times
friend.
of the year are
Show me your wares.
You don't need to haggle.
Don't need to haggle. I always need to haggle. There's $50 for us. And we'll sell you, do I have anything else to sell you? I'm going to sell you this fish meat because I'm not going to craft it into anything right now. I'm going to sell you my mushrooms as well. I'll keep the other stuff. I don't want to sell you my other stuff. This lady wrecked me during the wintertime because I needed to buy winter clothes. I could only buy a coat and pants from her, but it completely bankrupted me. She completely bankrupted me. It took like all my money. It made me very sad. One thing we could do while we're out in the wilderness too is look for camps. Oh, I need to get a new bow. My bow is almost dead. See if there's any creatures around. See lots of broadleaf plantain. Now's the time to pick it. There's a couple animals there. They're just orange, though. They're just foxes. They're foxy ladies. Like to keep an eye out for the wolves. The wolves are the most dangerous ones. Hey guys, I heard there's a quest here in town somewhere.
We used to spend hours playing on this small island nearby. We called it
Where's the quest? Hey, no bear. There's no bears. No, there's no bears. The quest person is right over here. There they are.
Is when you feel like whistling, you remind me of someone.
Well, that's nice. Can I help you with something? Do you happen to have any seeds with you? I'm making a little garden for myself, and I really could use some. Sure, I'll let you know if I have any to spare. He wants 2 onion and 1 cabbage seed. He'll give us a wheat grain and some Dynasty rep. He wants 2 onion and Okay, so I need to go buy some seeds. He wants two onion and a cabbage seed. That's not that bad. I think seeds we can get in Roland Nacia, right? Where can I find vendors for farming? Roland Nacia, Gastovia didn't. Okay, so we need to go over there. That's fine. We need to go over there anyway. Because I think there's a quest over here too. Yeah. I was hoping to get some cash, but the guy's just going to give me some grain and some Dynasty rep. Sometimes you get cash from those. A lot of times you just get regular stuff. You don't get any cash. But the Dynasty rep is always nice too, so what you gonna do? I did want to sort of build that house and get those villagers, but I think doing a couple of quests is kind of important too. Scared that bird. Yeah, we'll get the onions and cabbage seeds over here. We'll get that done for him. If you take a quest in a season, you have that season to complete it. There's seasonal quests. That's the side quest here. They will expire this season. Oh, that quest expires this season too. Oh no. Oh no, that one expires this season as well. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have money to buy all that stuff. Oh man. Our wife is gonna hate us. She's gonna hate us. I should never taken that quest. I was thinking I had longer time to do it, but I do not. Where are the vendors? Vendor, there you are.
Wanted to attack a window because he took it for a welcome.
Can I help you with something? Expanding fields. You need some trees cut down? Sure, I can do that. Wait a second. Wait, ladies, come here. Come here. I know one of you has has seeds. No, not you. Not you. It's probably Nader that has the seeds. Do you have the seeds, Nader? I didn't check you. Show me your wares. Yes. So I need a what do I need? I need
Goodbye, dear.
2 onion and a cabbage.
How have you been?
I need cabbage seed and 2 onion seeds. Ouch.
In.
How much do apples cost? $6 a piece? Oh my gosh, my wife is gonna bankrupt me. She's literally gonna bankrupt me.
Good.
All right, let's see. Let's see what she needs. So she needs 4 apples, 2 cabbages, 4 beetroots.
Ah, you best prices in the area.
4 apples, 2 cabbages. I don't think I can get them all. 'Cause I don't think they carry berries, do they? And I use those berries over there. Oh.
You have returned. Hope to see you soon. What can I do? It was
I don't want you to move.
seeing-
4
Can
beetroots.
I
We need
help
6
you
carrots
with-
as well.
You need anything?
Oops. No.
Anything. Let me show you my wares.
Need 6 carrots. Are there enemies in the game? Yes, there are. Oh, I need to sell that cudgel. And I can sell the iron knife, I think. I've got 2 iron knives. Let's sell this one here. That'll get us some money. Okay. So now we can possibly do it. So I need 20 cherries. I need 10 plums.
How are you? Do you need anything?
So I need 20 cherries. And I need 10 plums.
You. Goodbye. Oh, have a good
And I need
day.
4 pears, 4 beetroots, and 12 hops.
Ah,
4 beetroots, 4 pears. And 12 hops, I think it was.
You have to take care.
All right, we got it all. We just need our berries, and I don't think I can get the berries. I think I'm screwed on the berries, boys and girls. New fields. He wants us to cut down 10 trees for him. That's awesome. Let's cut down 10 trees. That's blocked. Of course it's blocked. Of course it's blocked. Oh my. But yes, there are enemies in the game, Goat. There's animal enemies, wolves, bears, and a few other animals that will attack you on sight. So there are enemies in the game like that. There's also bandits in the game that can attack you. And there will be events that have bandits that attack you. But there are actually live bandits in the game. We haven't run into any of them yet. I don't think the bandits come around till a little bit later in the game. But we haven't run into them yet. Yeah, I'm just destroying these trees. We're just cutting the trees down real quick for this guy. Because it's an easy quest to do. Oh, that one's blocked. Okay. We need to go down. We need to go down a little bit further here. And then we'll need to run back up to Dude and get the quest done. I think I took on too much, boys and girls. I think I took on a little much. There you go, buddy. You can now make your new field. Oh, did that just finish it? Oh, that just finished it. Nice. That just finished the quest for us. We didn't need to do anything else. Oh, and they gave us stuff. Oh yeah, bandits will one-shot you. They have uncanny aim. Uncanny aim for sure. So yeah, bandits will totally one-shot you. All right, we need to head back. I need to see if I can reverse those berry bushes. I don't know if I can dig them up or destroy them and maybe get back my berries. I shouldn't have done it. I should not have done it. Because I think that's the thing that's going to hold us back on this pregnancy craving thing. We got all the other resources for it. Dagmara, where is Dag? Oh, that's our gal. Yeah, I screwed up big time. I don't know if the berries. Maybe the berries can be unripe. Let's see if we can find some berries. I don't know. Maybe the berries. Maybe she doesn't require like fresh berries. I mean, these are berries. They're just not ripe berries. No, they have to be fresh berries. Dang it. Dag nabbit. I was hoping they didn't have to be fresh berries. And I specifically had those berries in my storage for a quest just like this. I thought we would have more time to do it. I thought that since it was up here under the story quests, that we would have more time, but it expires this season. Oh, I need to go turn that stuff into that dude for his garden. Okay, we got to go give that guy his garden stuff real quick. Maybe I'll check a couple more vendors. Oh, geez Louise, man. Oh, man, seriously? Seriously, bro? Seriously, bro? No, go away. Lay, 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 lay. Hello, foxes. Hello, foxy ladies. Lay, 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 lay. Luckily, we have a bunch of broadleaf plantains, so we'll just choke that down real quick. There we go. Got some roasted meats. I'll get filled up on food. There we are. Beautiful. Lay, 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 lay. All right, let's go turn this stuff in. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself there. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. I just thought I'd have till next season. I was like, oh, I'll just plant these because I'll be able to pick berries next season and I'll be able to fulfill her wishes. Well, that's the outskirts of town. All right, stop wheezing, Will. You're fine. Here you go. Here's your stuff, buddy. Here's the seeds you're looking for. Hope it helps. Got wheat grain. We did get a little coin. Dynasty rep. We got some Dynasty rep as well, so that's good. Oh, you know what I should probably do? I should probably check and see. You have some wares. Show me your wares.
Let me show you my wares. Good luck.
That sounds like a
The seed process a lot more enjoyable.
sounds like a an offer there. I don't know if I like that offer. There is another. She's a horse stable gal. I was looking for somebody who might sell food here. Yeah, she sells donkeys. I don't want any donkeys. I don't need the donkeys. All right. All right, let's head back home. We need to kind of go this way here to get down to our house. I don't want to run into those boars again. Those boars are nasty. I'm hoping. Here's my hope. I'm hoping I can take those berry bushes apart. I don't know if I can deconstruct them now that I've planted them. I mean, you can take apart, you can shovel up the seedlings to get your seedlings back. I'm wondering if I can shovel up the berry bush and get that berry bush back. I don't know. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. Because we got everything else she wants, except the berries, which I stupidly planted in the ground. Can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Well, I can believe I did that because I'm a ding-dong, but I can't believe I did that. She's gonna hate us if we can't get the stuff for her. Oh, that's growing, but it's not like accessible. That's interesting. I was gonna grab some trees as we came down here, but it's so late in the day now. We can't do it. I was gonna go recruit those people at the village. Can't do it. I got distracted. Oh, my villagers are off work now too. The villagers are all chilling out. At least we got the field planted. We got our flax planted. That's great. That did not give us our berries back. Did not give us our berries back. Son of a biscuit. Nope. Didn't give us our stuff back. That sucks so bad. Well, she's gonna be pissed at us now. We're gonna have a very annoyed wife.
Over. My love, you're here.
Her affection's 100%. Her mood's 58.
Have a nice day.
She's probably going to be pissed at us. Available in 15 minutes. Okay, so we can't even do that right now. We can't even go to bed. I just wanted to go to bed and forget it all. Oh, you know what? We do need to make another bow. Let's go make another bow. Let's go make another bow. I gotta do that up here in the hunting house, the hunting lodge. Oh, I don't have the logs. I need a log. I need a couple logs. All right, there we go. Got the logs. I don't know how we make a bow out of a log, but hey, you know, build houses with them, make bows out of them. It's all the same. How many arrows do I have? I think I probably need to make some more arrows too. Hey, Casadar, how's you doing? How's it going? Let's make 10 more arrows just to be on the safe side. There we go. I want to see what happens with my wife when I don't finish this quest for her. I think she's gonna be pissed. I think her affection for me is gonna go down quite a bit. We'll see. We'll see. I know the pregnancy cravings is gonna go away because we didn't get it done. It's going from spring into summer. I like this little thing too. It's cool. It has the changing season, and oh, we have an event. The white wolf. In the woods, you encounter a white wolf, white as snow. You've never seen a wolf like that. Admire the majestic beast from afar. Shoot it in the head, creep closer and pierce its heart with an arrow. I don't want to do that. Let's admire it from afar. I don't know what the kingly thing on there is. Oh, that's our choice. We could shoot it. I'm just gonna admire it. The wolf calmly descends into the thicket. Yeah, we didn't have high enough hunting skill to do anything to it. Now let's see what our wife. Yeah, our quest failed with her.
My love, you're here.
Oh, her affection's still good.
See you around.
Oh, wait.
Hi, hubby.
How's my wife doing? Does she give it back to us? Honey, I think something's wrong. What is this time? Someone's not laughing at your jokes again? I'm serious. It's about the baby. Tell me everything. My belly, it feels worse than when I drank that mushroom wine. I think something's bad happening. What can I do? Get some help. The closest herbalist you can find. I'm on my way. And husband? Don't take too long. Okay, so she's now got a new quest for us. So we need to find an herbalist. That's our quest now. And that one will expire into the season. Okay, so I'm glad we took it now. It looks like we have to travel up to Baramasia, so I think your wife's pregnant. Yes, she is. She's very pregnant. Oh, and I kept that food on me overnight. Oh, it's all going to be at 50% now. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm just going to go sell it all. There's nothing else I can do with it. I'm just going to go sell it. It's fine. Oh, man. I spent all that money buying it, and now it's just rotting away in my backpack. Just rotting away in my backpack, folks. I don't like that at all. So yes, brand new season. It is summertime. Summertime. In the great MD. Grab some more broadleaf while we're out here. Choke down that stuff like crazy. And we'll also need it for healing potions later on. The healing potions take all these different flowers and stuff we're finding. They're all herbs and stuff that we'll need for the healing potions. And probably, I'm imagining, okay, I'm definitely getting the berries, and this time we're not going to plant berry plants with them. Kind of pisses me off that I did already. I'm gonna keep like 200 of them in storage like I meant to before. Yeah, that totally screwed me over. I have to remember 200 berries in storage at all times. We can always grab more in the summer, but we can't get them in the winter, spring, or fall. So any quest we get in that time is going to fail if we don't have them in our bank already. And in the food storage, they wear down so slowly, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Oh, I bet our orchards are ready to go too, huh? There's the quest. Okay, there's the quest giver. They're going into the herbalist hut. Hey, herbalist. Hey, Norbert. Hi there. What do you need? I need your help. My wife is pregnant and needs medical attention. What seems to be the problem? I don't know exactly. She feels strange, unsettled. Is it her first child? Yes. She'll be fine. Just give her some juice. I don't think you understand. You're going to pack whatever potions and medicines you have and gladly follow me back to my wife to attend her needs. Got it? Let me get my bag. Splendid. But we just need to collect some ingredients on the way. Make sure, just to be sure we've prepared for everything. Whatever's necessary. Okay, so I need some daisies. Okay. We need some daisies. Okay, that I can find no problem at all. I bet our orchards are ready to harvest too. I'm gonna need some stones too. Let's find the daisies as we go. Get some stones here. I have daisies back at the house. I don't know if daisies are spawning this time of year or not. Grab some more St. John's wort, because why not? There's some daisies. Daisy, daisy, dandelions and daisies. All right, we got everything we need. Talk to your wife. Okay. So we need to go talk to the wife and give her the stuff. I was unable to give her cravings, though. I was unable to give her cravings. That makes me sad. I wanted to give her cravings, but I just didn't have. I didn't have the berries because I stupidly planted them. Stupid foul hobbits. I planted the berries, and then I dug them up, thinking, well, maybe I can get my berries back. But no getting berries back. You don't get them back at all. Is this dude really following me? Oh, he is following. Norbert is following me. I was like, wait a second, is he really behind me? He is. He's just standing there like, dude, all I asked you for was some St. John's wort and some daisies. What are you going around collecting all this other crap for? Because we have to. Because it's there. God, remember when the berry glitch was in the game and you could just make thousands of money on the berries? Because at that point, everything sold for a minimum of 1 silver. They didn't have any incremental pricing in the game, so everything was 1 silver. So if you had 1,000 berries, you had $1,000. So you could just go out during the summer and do what I'm doing right now, and you see how many we've collected. 311 berries already. You just go out and collect 311 berries and just go sell them in town. And we got a new level of survival as well. It's awesome. We'll go do that here in a second. All right, let's go talk to our wife. We're a little heavy, but we got lots of berries on us, so that's good. I need to head off for work here pretty quick, too. All right, let's go talk to the wife. Hello, wife. Hello, wife. Husband, and what seems to be the problem? Everything's going to be fine. It seems it was just a little indigestion. I feel so honest. I feel stupid honest. You shouldn't, not one bit. I hate being useless. You're not. You're doing things I would never be able to do, all for our family. Thank you. You're getting good at this marriage thing. You make it easy, and I love you for it. Now, take some rest. Oh, so that would have got our affection up, but our affection is already maxed out with her. So she didn't even care. She's like, yeah, our affection's already maxed out, so I don't need any more affection from you. All right, let's get our berries here. See, we planted our own berry bushes here that we can collect. Yay. That's awesome. Okay, so let's put all these berries in here. I'm going to put all the berries in there. Oh, I meant to sell all that other stuff. Where'd Norbert go? Is Norbert still here? No, Norbert's not here any longer. I'm going to get these traps up. This gives us hunting skills as well. All right, then we're going to put some new traps down. The rabbit trap down. Get the bird trap down. There we go. And our field of wheat is ready to harvest. So we need to actually look at our skills here real quick. We got new survival skills. I got survivalist maxed out. Solid as a rock is always nice. Less damage, for sure. And then I think athlete is good because that's more. Actually, insensitive is good. More temperature tolerance. Because we were very cold during the wintertime. And we did unlock the pigsty. Did we get the pigsty unlocked? I think we did. We did get the excavation shed unlocked as well. So I need to make a stone sickle. Actually, probably need to make a couple of them. Because we need to harvest this up. We got flax to harvest And we have our wheat to harvest. So we got both of these to harvest right now. All right, let's get our stone sickles and let's put those in the proper slot here. Let's get them in 6. Takes a little while to do. Yeah, see how quick our stone sickles break? That's why I made a bunch, because I know they break really super quick. If we can get a copper sickle, we'll be doing good. But yeah, we're gonna go through probably 20 stone sickles doing this. Yep, there's our second one. So we've already gone through 2 stone sickles just doing this little 16 by 16 patch. All right, so we got all the wheat. Let's go ahead and make, oh, am I out of stones? Oh, I can only make 1 more. Okay, we're gonna need to go get some stones. Yeah. Now, the good news is, out of that, we did get some wheat grain. Or no, we just got wheat. We got the 1 wheat grain there. We got 135 wheat. Let's put our logs in there. Put the feathers in there and the fur in there. The hops we're actually going to keep. Those never go down. We can make wine out of those later. All this other food stuff I'm just going to throw in the shed here for right now. Maybe we'll find a use for it later on. I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated by that whole rigmarole there. Oh, the broadleaf plantain I'm not going to put in there. Carrots, the cherries, the chicory. No, the chicory I want with me. Chicory I want with me. The meats we'll put in there. The pears and the plums. And the unripe berries I'll even put in there. I don't think I can do anything with them, but we'll just put them in there anyway. We could actually let those rot if we wanted to, and that would turn into rot that we could turn into fertilizer. I should have thought about that. We should have made some rot. I don't have any other way to get I don't have any other way to get my my fertilizer other than buying it, and that's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive. Ha 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 ha. I do have a bucket in here now, so I need to go fill that up. They drank all my water. They drank all my water. There we go. How are we doing on firewood and stuff? Wood demand per day is only 29, and we have 913 wood. Okay. Water's 90. Food's 90. Okay, so we're doing fine on all those. That's great. We only have a population of 4 right now anyway. Our taxes are 189 already. That's how much in taxes we're going to have to pay this next year. And we literally have 79 bucks. Yeah. Me sad. Me so sad. We literally have 79 bucks. So yeah, that's a thing that we got to deal with, is getting money for our taxes. We should be able to get some off of the some of it off the food that we're gonna make, because we're gonna get some potage going on. We need to make some more buildings, of course, but we do need to build. Let's get our flax up. Flax is good to have up. We also need to get seeds to plant in these. We need to plow these up. We need to put fertilizer down. We'll need to go make more of these. Get that. At least we got a good-sized flax field. I mean, that's nice. I think this is our last sickle, too. Let's see if we can find a stone, some stones over here. We'll need some more stones to make another couple sickles. I think it's like 4 stone per sickle or something like that. So it's a lot of stones. And we'll even need more stones for our house too. All right, I think we got enough now. All right, let's make a few more stone sickles. We can make 3 more with what we got. Yeah, it takes a lot. I mean, look at how little we've done on this field, and we've got already gone through like 2 stone sickles, and we got barely any flax harvested at this point. So it's gonna take us a hot second to get this flax harvested up. Once we get the scythe, we'll be doing a lot better. Come on, get that. Get that. Get that. Why can't you not get it? We kind of got to look down, I've seen. It's actually a little bit easier to harvest. Oh, yeah, it's way easier to harvest in third person. Oh, yeah. We're getting much more bang for our buck in third person. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do harvesting in third person from now on. And now we have no more. Now we have no more. Now we need more. Now we need more stones because yeah, we used up all of our size, and we still have this over here to do. Jeez Louise, man. Now we can craft flax stalks. So and that's going to make flax stalks and flax seeds for us. So then we'll have more for next season. And it also ups our XP doing that too. All this counts for farming, so that's the good thing. It all counts for farming. And then we can eventually get farmers over here who will just do this for us. Now, your workers never do it as quickly as you do. You can always craft, create, and do things faster than your workers can do. Plant, harvest, everything. You do everything faster than your workers do, but they basically give you the passive ability to do things, you know, they give you the ability to do other things because they're passively doing the things that you kind of don't want to do. That you're just like, I just want to automate this and leave it be. I don't want to do it myself. And so they'll sit here and do this all day. They won't do it as quickly as you do, but they'll get the job done eventually. It takes about 2 or 3 of them to do the same job and same amount of work as you, though. You do way more work than they do. You can do way more work than they do. See, these are not grubbed up yet. Oh, we do have apple. Oh, those are apple trees there. Yeah, our trees are not ready to go yet. Our trees are not ready. Oh, these all sprung up. The birch and the maples all sprung up over here. Okay, well, the birches I'm just going to take down. I don't care about those. But hey, at least they're here. Grab a whole bunch of stones before we go back. Oh, I do have hay, straw right here. It's kind of nice. When we thresh our wheat though, we will get straw from it. That's one nice benefit of doing wheat is you do get straw from your wheat. Let's make four more stone sickles because we need them. And that's another thing. Once we get our forge up, we can hire somebody to just make tools for us. So there will always be tools sitting in the shed waiting to be used. There'll be hammers and knives and hatchets and sickles and eventually scythes as well. When we get to that point, you know. All right, let's get over here, get these done. I don't even think 4 are gonna do it. Yep, there's another one broken. We've gone through 2 of them so far. We might need one. We might need one more. Yeah, once we can get metal tools, we'll be doing so much better. Yep, and then we need one freaking more. Good God. Let's take it. Like I said, it was gonna take us a ton of those to get it done. All right, we can grab one more stone here. Let's grab 4 more stones. That way we can make 2 sickles because we're probably gonna use up one of them. Probably gonna use up one. There we go. Oh, I need more sticks now. Oh, I just need to be back within my radius here. My goodness. Well, hey, at least we got a lot of flax, and we can turn that into linen thread and stuff later on. That's the nice thing, because that's the main reason I wanted flax. Flax is very important for getting linen, which you need linen for a lot of crafting items. I mean, and I don't know if that still holds true in the game, but that's how it was when I played last. So. All right, there we go. We got the whole field taken care of, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we got the whole field taken care of. That's amazing. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's thresh our grain, our wheat grain. We don't have a lot of wheat grain. I had more wheat grain than that. Oh, okay, yeah. It only does. It takes a lot of wheat grain to actually thresh the wheat. Oh yeah, look at how much wheat grain we're getting. Oh yeah. I'm carrying too much. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. We're fine. Everything's fine. Our traps are full too. We can grab those. All right, so we got the wheat grain here. We got straw that we got out of that. We got flax that we got out of that. We got flax seeds that we got out of that. See, we got back more flax seeds than we needed. And then we got more wheat grain than we put into it as well. And we got a bunch of straw out of that. We got our flax seeds here. We can put our flax we can put in there for right now. The thing is that you can sell off flax seed if you want to in the off season, which is actually kind of nice to do. I'll probably sell some of it off. I'll probably sell some of my wheat grain off as well. Yeah, we got so much flaxseed we're going to have. Oh, yeah. Look at all the flax we're going to have. We already have enough flaxseed out of the stuff that we already did to plant the field again next year. And so we'll probably, just to make some money, we'll sell off some flaxseed, some extra flaxseed now, because it sells pretty good. So we'll sell some of it off to cover costs. We'll build a sewing hut when we get an opportunity, when we actually get that we'll save the other flax stalks though, because when we get the sewing hut, we can turn the flax stalks into thread, into the linen thread. Now we can't actually make cloth until we get sheep. Sheep is down the road, because then we got to get wool, and then we got to turn that into a whole nother product as well. There's products and layers of products on layers of products with this game. That's the thing I love, is that it's very easy in the beginning. Why not plant all the flax? I'll probably keep enough monster to plant the entire field next season, but I don't have enough manure capacity at the moment. So what I need to do is I need to go pick a ton of berries, leave them out and let them rot. But I do need money. I need money to buy fertilizer just to replant and get cabbage for the summer. Or get the summer cabbage in. I need to go and buy fertilizer because I don't have any rot that I can turn into stuff right now. And so I'm kind of in this position. I should have left food out in the spring to rot to the summer so I could turn it into fertilizer, but I don't have pigs, so I can't get manure. So the only way I can make fertilizer is rot. And I forgot to do it. So mistakes were made. Mistakes have been made. But how you doing, Monster? I hope you're having a good one. Hope things are going well for you. This is the relaxing part of the game. You just sit back and go, I get to watch myself do activities for a while. But, boys and girls, I am going to need to get off and go to work. I need to get to work. So I hope you guys have all had a great day. I hope you continue to have a great day. I will hopefully see you next time. We're not going to be playing this tomorrow. We're going to play some Escape the Pacific tomorrow. But hope to see you then. And we'll definitely keep playing Medieval Dynasty for a little bit. There's a new update coming out next Thursday, so I'll definitely be playing it on Thursday. With the new update coming out. I'm excited about that. So we'll see what we do then. Let's see what our final tally is. 164, 165, 166. Okay. So we've got a ton of flax. Let's go dump our flax off. And then we'll end up here for the day. Let's go ahead and grab our traps real quick. Just rearm those. Did I get a level up? No, it was a technology level up. So we got the excavation shed unlocked. The fishing hut is unlocked, so we need to build that at some point. The pigsties are definitely unlocked, so we could go for pigs, but then we need to have food for them too. We need to have animal feed. So we need to unlock animal feed at the barn as well. The smithy is going. The sewing hut, we are a little ways away from. How much for it? We got 79. We need 100 for that, so we need 25 more. Hey, Faith. Thank you for the 80-month resub on the YouTube side. And by the way, Faith, I believe the expansion that put the space fauna into the game on Stellaris is like the newest one they have. It's the Biogenesis update. I believe Biogenesis is what added that to it. So let's see. What do we have for flaxseed? So now we have 254 flaxseed. We've got 508 stalks of flax, which is great. So yeah, Biogenesis was the update that added the space fauna to the game. And I'm going to put the meat in here. The roasted meat, I'm going to keep on me. The henbane and that stuff I need to put in my storage as well. I just want to kind of do this before we end the day. We were only able to get one day into summer, but that's okay. I knew I would be needing to go to work, and so I was like, okay, well, we'll play what we can, right? We'll do what we can. Let's get a drink out of the well. There we go. And then let's go ahead and eat a little bit of our food. There we are. Beautiful. How are you guys doing? These are our two newest villagers. Drog and Rads. They live here. He's my woodcutter, and she's my huntress. And then here's my lovely pregnant wife.
Hello, handsome.
How's our kingdom doing? We seem trouble-free so far. Romance. I don't have any romance. Be well, my love. Goodbye. All right, let's sleep till the next day. That will get us a... Oh, I can't. I can't for 6 more minutes. Okay.
Down here.
But we'll get a quick save here. I was going to do a save. We'll do the Yar save. There we go. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming by. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time for more Medieval Dynasty and Long Dark and Escape the Pacific and all the other fun stuff we're doing. Bye. All right. And those of you here on Twitch, let's go find somebody to get